guys, the Premier League is back. Manchester United will be playing Brentford this weekend. That's away from Old Trafford. So, after the performance against Chelsea, which a lot of fans were upset, especially with Casemiro after collecting that red card. The game, in the first half, Manchester United pressed Chelsea until they got that red card, and it ended up scoring 2 goals before Casemiro got his own red card and he was sent off. But the problem with Manchester United under Amorim has been winning back-to-back games. Winning back-to-back games. We struggle to win back-to-back games. We've won back-to-back home games. That's at Old Trafford, back-to-back home games. But winning back-to-back Premier League games, that's home and away, is something Amorim has not done since when he became Manchester United coach. And we don't know if he can end up doing that this weekend by beating Brentford, because this Brentford under this coach is not as tough as the Brentford that people played under Thomas Frank, because Thomas Frank has finally moved to Tottenham. It's Tottenham boss now. So I don't know if Amorim can end up taking advantage of this Brentford. They drew to Chelsea the last time they played at home. Am I mistaken? That's if I'm not mistaken. They drew to Chelsea, 2-2 draw with Chelsea, but Manchester United last season lost their 4-3. Lost their 4-3. And Amorim is struggling to win back-to-back games. So I don't know if Amorim can end up winning back-to-back Premier League games. And I hope he does that. So Amorim, please try as much as possible to prepare your team to make sure that they win back-to-back games for you. Back-to-back Premier League games for you. So looking at the squad, I saw some videos of them training and the rest some days ago. Looking at the squad now, where the problem now is, or let me say where the dilemma is now, is that we don't know who is going to start in goal. Because the question is, did Manchester United buy Lamens to sit on the bench, or they bought him as the new number 1 goalkeeper to lead Manchester United into the future? That's the future Manchester United under the Ineos. Did they buy him to sit on the bench? I don't think so. So I have this feeling that Lamens could make his debut this weekend. I have this feeling. They will not want to, because after the international break, Manchester United will be kicking off against Liverpool. So it will not make any sense to give him his debut against Liverpool. You could give him his debut against Liverpool and he could end up doing very, very well against Liverpool. But it's not a good idea for you to throw him in that hostile environment. Anfield is a very, very hostile environment. So taking him there to make his debut won't make any sense at all. It won't make any sense. So I just have this feeling, it could be this weekend, it could be next weekend, because next weekend is Old Trafford and the last game before the international break. So it could be this weekend, it could be next weekend. But I have this feeling that Lamens could make his debut this weekend. He could be in goal this weekend. So for the goalkeeping position, I think Lamens will be there. Then we have the back three. I don't see Amorim changing. Because Amorim we all know he's a very stubborn coach. He's going to go with his back three. So the back three, we have Luke Shaw, Delete, and Euro. Euro didn't start the game against Chelsea, maybe because of his performance against City. He made a lot of mistakes. But I see Euro coming back and Maguire going back to the bench. So Delete will be in the middle, Euro by the right, Luke Shaw left. So in the midfield, now that Casemiro has been sent off, the funny thing here is that Ruben Amorim could go for Ugarte over Kobe Mainoo. He could go for Ugarte over Kobe Mainoo. Wow. But I would have loved this guy to start Kobe Mainoo. But from the way he's looking, in the pecking order, Ugarte is ahead of Kobe Mainoo. So I see Amorim going for Kobe Mainoo over Ugarte in the midfield. I see Amorim going for Ugarte over Kobe Mainoo. I would have loved Kobe Mainoo to start, but I see Ugarte starting over Mainoo. There is going to be Ugarte, Bruno in the middle. Then the wing backs, we have Mazraoui, Dogu. Then the front three, we have Ahmad, Sesko, and Mbeumo. But I would have loved Ahmad to play as a wing back, then push Bruno up, play Kobe Mino and Ugarte in the middle. Play Kobe Mino and Ugarte in the middle, then push Bruno up close to the attackers. Then it will now be Sesko and Mbeumo. But we all know that I don't know the reason behind Bruno playing deep up to today. I can't really say why Amorim is doing that. I can't say. And it doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't make any sense to me. Play your most creative player closer to goal. That's just it. Me, I don't think this thing is as difficult as this guy is making it look. Just play your most offensive player close to goal so that he'll be able to do the damage closer to the opponent's goal. But no, Amorim will still play Bruno deep. And he'll be expecting Bruno to create from there. So, normally I would have loved Bruno to be up there, but because it's Ruben Amorim that is coaching us, we all know where Bruno is going to play. So in that midfield, I feel it's going to be Bruno, Ugarte. I would have loved Ugarte, Kobe Mino, then Bruno up, but it's going to be Bruno, Ugarte. So that's what the lineup is going to be. That's in goal. I feel Lamens will start in goal this weekend. Then the back three, we have Luke Shaw, Delete, and Euro. Then the four in the middle, we have Patrick Dogu, Ugarte, Bruno, and Mazraoui. Then in front, we have Ahmad, Mbeumo, and Sesko. So that's my predicted lineup, and I hope that Amorim wins back-to-back Premier League games for the first time since when he took over this job. I hope he wins back-to-back Premier League games because his record as a Manchester United boss is very, very bad. And this game is going to be a very, very tough game because Brentford is a very difficult side, especially in that they are home. No, not easy team to play. You can see what they did against Chelsea. They equalized 9 minutes 2-2. So it's going to be a difficult game for Manchester United. But I see Manchester United winning, and I believe that is going to be this weekend is going to be the weekend that Amorim breaks that course of not winning back-to-back Premier League games. So my prediction for this game is 2-1, Manchester United to win 2-1. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult one, but Manchester United to win 2-1. And please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video.